You have to hear this. And if you want to hear the results, wait till the end. Hey, everybody. You know me, Taras, Tiba Services. We provide staffing solutions for organizations. This is real interesting that what we have done for one of our logistics client, and this is third-party logistics I'm talking about. It was amazing. Why am I coming out here and recording this? Because I want you to see if you've had these pinpoints. If this is something that resonates with you, maybe we could help you as well. Not sure, but listen to this. So third-party logistics, they're actually worldwide, and affiliates here in Maryland and Delaware and Virginia had suffered a lot. What I mean by suffered? They suffered with recruiting people to work for second and third shifts. Obviously, they're 24/7 operations. I think there were less hours on Sundays, but 24/7 to be precise. We were recommended to them, and when we came in, it was obviously the situation that we could fix, but we started from the wrong end. We started on the hiring end, and that wasn't the thing. The situation that we have come up to within a few days was not the hiring end. It was the whole supply chain that was actually lacking. Supply chain meaning the system from the beginning where they're getting their orders from. They are delivering a lot of specific material. I can't disclose this because it's an NDA we have signed with them, but they're specific. They're very specific to their niche. And the thing was, they never knew how much was coming in and coming out, so they never knew how many people they needed to have on-site recruitment. So they never knew if they needed 5 people for the second shift and 3 people for the third shift and 10 people for the first shift, because it was fully moving like a train, not like a train, like a speed train. When we came in and we spent a day with them, actually I was there personally to spend because it was very interesting. This is a nationwide, worldwide contract, and I had to spend some time with them. I noticed that this is not an issue in hiring, even though hiring warehouse associates, associates that perform specific tasks was part of the issue that we have found. But the issue was, how do we find out which order is coming in, when is it coming in, and when does it need to be shipped? And the biggest situation with that was the warehouses they rented were not, let me repeat that, were not engineered to be the most flow efficient. And you might say, why are you telling us this? Because you're in recruitment. We are in recruitment, but we dive deeper to find these kind of solutions for our clients. Now, what have we done for them? Simple. Sit down, analyzed 4 days of 24/7 operations, 4 days. On day number 5, we have implemented specific, and I mean specific, way of how to get this result. So let me tell you this, and I know you would like to know all in details. If you do want to know the details, put your name and email, and we will contact you, and we'll send you a sample, not a sample, but actually a PDF file where you could see how we did it in details. But what I telling you that on a day number 5, when everything clicked, it was amazing. We do have a lot of candidates available to work. We can support 24/7 hiring, on-site recruitment, and all of that. But that wasn't the first step. And that's how most of the people, when they start these third-party logistics and they're hiring the third-party logistics, they think, oh my God, they will do everything for you. This is a great company that they perform great duties, but they also are inefficient in some processes. Inefficiencies cannot be found by inside teams. There has to be a third eye from the outside. This is when we came in. Once we came in and spent 4 days with management team on site here in Maryland, it was a game changer. Game changer. If I have to introduce you to one of the managers and you hear what he has to say, you will be amazed. On day number 5, the team, number 1, we have streamlined and we knew how much is coming in, how much of the stuff has to be shipped, and they kind of knew it and kind of didn't, and we have created a flow of the material for them through the warehouse. And that, you might think it's not a big deal. Oof, it's humongous. It's a humongous deal because at the end of the day, if a warehouse employee has to go from one end to deliver a package to another end, and then another receiving dock will take it back to the shipping dock, those are little things, but those are inefficiencies. Inefficiencies cost what? Money, right? So when we redistributed the flow, and this team actually allowed us to participate in their flow of the warehouse. Day number 5, we've changed maybe 3 products that we changed the flow. I think it was 3, don't quote me on it. Day number 7, we have created hiring process. We have created how many people needed to be on each shift, not how many products needs to be shipped that we don't know of. And one person was able to do a job of 3 because they didn't have to go back and forth. If that is something that interests of you, if that is something that resonates with you, if you are a third-party logistics and you think you could use this, we could help you. We could partner up with you on the back end and show you how to get these inefficiencies. Now, as well as we could place the hiring for you, on-demand hiring, let me put it that way. So look at it this way. You have a warehouse and your shipment is delayed. You don't need 5 employees to be sitting. You don't need 5 employees to be sweeping the floors. This is your money we're talking about, your money. What do? We have a pool of people that will work with you. You need them, they come to work for you. You don't, that's another story. They go to work somewhere else. But the people that we will use to work for you will make sure that before you have these inefficiencies of hiring and the hiring is done improperly, we will fix your flow of the warehouse. We will work together with you to see if there is a way to speed up the process of receiving information. Where is it going? How is it going? Who's delivering it? Those are all of the bullets that are in the PDF. If you're interested, if this resonates with you, I am just jumping on here to let you know the story because it excited me, actually, because the worldwide company that we're working with, I thought they have it figured out. They did, but one little piece was missing, and that piece was T-Best Services. We got it done. Now we're working with them. And if you want to be partnered up with us, send us an email name. We'll talk to you. Hopefully we can do the same for you. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.